Before the sun has crossed the line, before the day has found its spine, a silver hush begins to breathe through fields of shadow, branch and eve. The weaker stars have slipped away, the brightest ones no longer stay. With quite the same unquestioned fire, the world is changing its desire. And in that hour we wake and rise, we lift the dark from sleeping eyes. Not yet in daylight, not in dream, but in the first becoming seen. A pulse, a face, a living name, a body gathering into flame. The soul not finished but begun, the self before the sight of sun. Stick with the image, stay with the sign, where the soul and the visible slowly align. For image is psyche and psyche is breath, the opening of life at the edge of death. This is the opening of eyes, where the first light gathers and the sleeping world replies. Where the self comes forward through the trembling blue, when the day breaks open, because something in us knew. This is the opening of sight, the helm of the soul in the loosening night, where the world is waiting and the dawn draws near, and life says softly, I am here. The first house stands at the turning gate, where form meets breath and body fade, where blood and temperament arise, and being gathers into guise. Identity, appearance, name, vitality's ascending flame, outer expression, living will. The first bright edge of presence, still not finished self, not final face, but dawning into time and space. The newborn angle of the day, the eye that finds its opening way. And every planet rising here brings something raw and something clear, a force that wakes, a truth that starts, a first light moving through the heart. This is the opening of eyes, where the first light gathers and the sleeping world replies. Where the self comes forward through the trembling blue, and the day breaks open, because something in us knew. This is the opening of sight, the helm of the soul in the loosening night, where the world is waiting and the dawn draws near, and life says softly, I am here. All rise now. Leontyne Price, opera legend extraordinaire, rose like a star at the edge of day, though many turn their eyes away. But dawn does not ask night to agree, it enters with necessity. She sang, and the sealed world had to hear, a greater morning drawing near, through a presence fierce and bright. The world was called to open sight. Some souls arrive and change the air, not by demand but by being there. They bring a morning none can keep, buried beneath the custom sleep. The first house is that threshold force, the living body has a source, the face that opens, the gaze that stays, the power of presence that alters days. Georgia O'Keeffe, painter of the waking world, look to the line where the daylight waits, the horizons hush the opening gates. She mined the mystery of the land, held dawn and distance in her hand, and every flower she opened wide, taught hidden vision how to rise. She saw beyond the given view, she kept her vision fierce and true, and through the colors, curve and seam, she made the waking world a dream. This is the opening of eyes, because something in us knew this is the opening of sight. The helm of the soul in the loosening night, where the world is waiting and the dawn draws near, and life says softly, I am here. Before the sun, before the name, before the day becomes a flame,